Hey guys, Ian McLaughlin with Ruoff Mortgage. Wanted to talk to you guys about MSHDA today, real quick. And I'm going to cover the three different loan products that MSHDA really offers and that you'll probably see out there in the marketplace. So, what is MSHDA? MSHDA is the Michigan State Housing Development Authority. The three main loan products that I'm going to talk about, they do offer some more, but the three main ones I'm going to talk about is the MI Home Loan, the MI Home Loan Flex, and the Mortgage Credit Certificate. So the MI Home Loan, this is a mortgage that you get through someone like myself. We are a MSHDA approved lender. You can get a VA, so if you're a veteran, you can do this. If you are buying in a rural area, you can use your USDA loans as well as FHA and conventional mortgages and get the down payment assistance. They lend you up to $7,500 that you are able to apply towards your down payment and closing costs. It is up to $7,500, so not everybody will get it. It is based on a loan to value percentage. So talk to someone like myself. I'd be able to explain that to you when we are talking in real numbers. Again, you can use it for any loan product out there. There is a max of 2 acres for the property. So if the property has 2 or more acres, 2.5, 3 acres, what have you. There are exceptions up to 5, but again, there might not be something you would be approved for the Michigan Home Loan. They are 30-year fixed mortgages, so you're going to get a 30-year fixed mortgage with an interest rate that's given to us by MSHDA, as well as you'll get the $75 or up to $7,500 from MSHDA. That acts as like a second mortgage. So if you pay off your first mortgage, refinance it, or sell your house, you do have to pay back the money you get from MSHDA. Only if that first mortgage is paid off in full, say you hit the lottery and you paid it off, you're going to have to pay MSHDA back. Or if you go to sell the property, it's going to be paid off in the proceeds of the loan. Same with refinancing. They will not do what's called a subordination. When you refinance, you're going to have enough equity to pay off your first mortgage as well as your second mortgage. So again, talk to someone like myself. I'll be able to walk you through that. This is for first-time home buyers. It is statewide for first-time home buyers, so you can buy anywhere in the state of Michigan and be able to qualify for this particular program. If you are a repeat buyer, and a repeat buyer is somebody that has owned a home in the last 3 years. If you have not owned a home in the last 3 years, maybe you owned one 10 years ago, you are now a first-time home buyer again. So congratulations. But if you have owned a home in the last 3 years, you are a repeat buyer. You are only qualified to use this particular product in targeted areas. So there are specific cities within certain counties throughout the state of Michigan that MSHDA has as a targeted area to drive home ownership, so you can be a repeat buyer in those areas and get down payment assistance. There is a max asset amount you're allowed to have. You're only allowed to have $20,000 in the bank. If you have more than that, you're not going to qualify. Also with the MI Home Loan, and this is extremely important, the minimum qualifying credit score is a 640, but that also applies to any adults that live in the household. If you have adult children, if you are married, you have to be on the mortgage together. So say it is a husband and wife, they have 2 kids that are ages 20 and 21 years old. All 4 of them have to be on the loan. All 4 of them have to have at least a 640 credit score, and then all 4 of them have to be under the income restriction for a 4-person household for MSHDA. So there are income restrictions. Again, the income restrictions vary based on the county and the cities, so there's a lot there, but they range anywhere from $71,600 upwards of $144,060. So you do have to fall under these income restrictions. Again, for the MI Home Loan, it is any adult that is in the household has to be on the loan. All of their income is calculated, and it has to fall underneath the limits. So keep that in mind. This product is also available on single-family homes, condos, and double-wide manufactured homes. You cannot buy a single-wide manufactured home with this, but single-family, condo, double-wide. The Mishnah Flex loan. This is where they drop some of those restrictions on the MI Home Loan, but it does come with like a higher interest rate. So interest rate right now on the Mishnah Flex is 5.875%. Again, 30-year fixed mortgage. You can get up to $7,500 towards your down payment and closing costs. The minimum qualifying credit score for this product is a 660. It is available to all buyers statewide. You can be first-time home buyer, you can be a repeat home buyer. It is available to you statewide, hence the higher credit score. Also, not all adults have to be on this loan. Okay, so if your spouse happens to have a worse credit score than you have a 700 score, but she has or he has a 500 credit score, well, then you can be on the mortgage and still qualify for the down payment assistance. You do not need to include your spouse or adult children on this loan. This particular product is only available for single family homes and condos. There are no manufactured homes allowed. There are no acreage restrictions on this product as well. So you can buy a home that has 10 acres of land associated with it. So it is a great product. It comes with a higher interest rate. Same thing, you do pay the loan back. If you sell the home, refinance the home, or pay off the first mortgage, you will owe the money back to MSHDA. So everything else falls under the same. There's income restrictions on this. It's just a higher credit score, and not all adults have to be borrowers on the mortgage. Okay. Again, that is a great product if you need the money, if you need the assistance to get into a home. Otherwise, if you do qualify for a regular mortgage, we'll talk about that and see which is your best route. The last one, and I think is the most underutilized one out there, is the mortgage credit certificate. This is different. There is no money given to you, but what MSHDA does is they give you a credit towards your tax liability at the end of the year. So you call someone like myself, you get approved to buy a home. As long as you fall under the income restrictions in that specific area, we can get you an additional 20% tax credit at the end of the year with this particular product. It sticks with you for the full 30 years on that mortgage or until you get rid of it. What this does is it gives you 20% additional tax credit. So say you pay $4,000 in interest on your first year on your mortgage, you get an additional $800 to go towards your tax liability at the end of the year. Some taxpayers are not going to have that much in a liability at the end of the year, so they'll get whatever they need to wipe out the liability that they have. So again, when you talk to your tax guy, you'll let them know I have this credit. I have this additional tax credit that's going to come to me from MSHDA. It is a great product to help you, pay less interest. So ultimately, if you have a 5% interest rate on a loan product, you're not paying 5% interest on your mortgage, because this credit of 20% is going to stick with you for the next 30 years. So great product. You do have to qualify for a regular conventional FHA, VA, USDA mortgage. There are no credit restrictions for the mortgage credit certificate, but there are income restrictions. Again, and then also in this particular loan, all adults have to be on the mortgage. So if you're married, husband and wife have to qualify to be on the loan together. If you have adult children, those adult children have to qualify to be on the loan with you. So if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message, shoot me a call anytime. Look forward to talking with you guys. Look forward to getting you some more videos on some of the products and the exciting stuff that's out there in the mortgage world. But definitely follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I have a YouTube channel that I'm going to be shouting out as well now. So please follow me. Give me feedback on the videos if you like them, if you hate them. I would love any feedback is good feedback. So please let me know. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, guys. Talk to you later.